The girth of his what?
You're like a father to me.
Hey! And go.
What's up everyone, Adam from FWCI. This is Sam Campbell on Would I Lie to You? The compilation. I'm very excited for this because I just finished Taskmaster Series 16 and Sam Campbell was pretty goddamn hilarious throughout the entire thing. And spoiler for the finale, he won and it was well deserved. He won even though Greg only gave him 1 point for the legend that is Plucker Duck. And Plucker is going to be joining me for this reaction. Now if you want to win this Plucker Duck, you can win it on the Taskmaster Series 19 reactions. Go have a look at those. Those should be happening now, I guess. The series should be starting. It was very exciting. Ha ha ha. How good was Matthew Bainton, right? And Big Zooks. Now, if you want a full-length version of my reaction to this video, go to patreon.com/FWCI. You can also see my full-length reactions to Taskmaster Series 16 and all the chaos and shenanigans that went on with Campbell, Beaumont, Clary, Chain Bastard, and Big Perk. Patreon is where that is at. Is this all from one episode, or is this going to be a compilation? Because this looks pretty new. Oh, hang on. No. There's something we got to watch first. This is the best PowerPoint presentation ever by Sam Campbell at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. This is before he was on Taskmaster, and I believe his profile has risen quite a bit since then. But I believe this is like the thing that sort of established him enough to the point where he could go do whatever. So Plucker, are you ready? We're going to watch Uncle Sam talk about PowerPoint. Let's go. Will there be a Nissan Pulsar in it? We'll have to find out.
I used to play for the Wallabies. I'd take my clarinet down to the wildlife reserve. They loved it.
The Wallabies are our rugby team. The Australian rugby team. Well done, Campbell. I'm loving this already. We're 12 seconds in.
I reckon I'm probably the only actor on this show who's still on Centrelink.
That is welfare payments.
But we are going to need you to provide a copy of the death certificate or some kind of pamphlet from the funeral. What you didn't know is the reason I'm on Centrelink is because I studied arts at university for 3 years.
Oh, we're doing a bit of fraud, are we?
You want a pamphlet from the funeral? Here's your pamphlet. There you go.
Looks a lot like Michael Caine. And I said Michael Caine, not my cocaine.
Which of the major throat lozenges do you reckon most resembles a precious gem?
The red one.
You got throaties.
There you go.
You got strepsils, and you've got
Antico.
The man on stage is not the real Sam Campbell. He's an imposter. What's going on? Oh no.
Love it, love it.
Oh, I'm gonna root ya.
What?
and you got it.
That was the awkwardest 5 seconds of music I think I've ever heard in my life.
No, it's not. There we go. Sorry.
Alright, so Sam Campbell's not a rookie when it comes to sharing personal information. By the way, that was a fully uncensored credit card number. That had to have been flagged with all the like financial institutions not to use that combination of anything ever. Well, hang on, I guess at this point it's out of date, so who cares?
I'm sorry, have you people never been to a comedy show before in your lives? Everybody, arms up! Everybody, arms up! You ready? Here we go. I want to see bigger circles, and I want to see more respectful bows.
Yeah, you disrespectful fucks. Is this Harambe? Is that what this is?
Do you guys even want to make it to regionals this year?
And all these people bowing. Plucker, do it. There you go. pretty goddamn funny. That was very, 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 very funny. If I had ever seen that, I would have definitely remembered it, and I would have had an eye for Sam Campbell, because, again, just so down my rabbit hole. Like, if you've watched my Taskmaster reactions, every now and then, like, for one of the prize tasks, I'll do, like, a sketch or something like that, and I don't know, I just feel like he and I speak the same comedy language. He's far more advanced than me, but I vibe with him on every single possible level. So let's see if I can detect if he's lying. I'm gonna guess, I put it to you, that I'm going to go 100% correct with Sam Campbell. I think I can read him like a book. Let's go.
I was once a body double for a head lice advert.
Oh, okay. Yes. Young Sam, like 5-year-old Sam maybe? I can see him... Hang on, body double? For an advert? Hang on, nah. The entire premise of this of this claim, head lice. Did we have head lice commercials? I'm gonna say no. This is bullshit. Campbell?
What do you mean a body double?
Exactly.
I had head lice at the time.
Oh.
That back of the head, and those are my lice.
Which comb are we talking about?
The Knitbusters comb.
Knitbusters.
Knitbusters.
Person that invented the comb for head lice.
Yeah.
Her son was in the advert.
It's called nepotism, David.
It is what it's called. Okay. Knitbusters. We used to call head lice knits. That tracks. I don't know if there was ever a Knitbusters comb, though. I wouldn't be surprised if there was.
Are we in Australia, Sam?
Oh, you're not having one of your breakdowns again, are you?
Best friends with this guy, yeah. Him and I were as thick as thieves.
Nah, that sounds like complete horse shit at this point.
So it's on the news.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was an advert.
Here are the head lice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Australian news has a habit of doing that kind of shit, especially in more recent years, where they present something that is clearly an advertisement as quote-unquote news. Oh, now I kind of believe it. Is that the chick from The In-Betweeners? Looks like her.
10 or 11,
When was that?
when I was in primary school.
Yeah,
We realise that. We're trying to ascertain the year.
A year on.
Maybe year 6, I guess. I was much younger. You know, like, any time you see someone's hands in a movie, that's not really their hands.
That's not true.
If you see Tom Cruise scratching his face, there's not someone going...
Cruise has got a scratcher. Cruise has got a scratcher.
Cruise has got a scratcher. What do you think, Plucker?
Totally buying it.
Me, I think definitely like.
Oh, I'm gonna. I'm so torn. I'm a lad of faith. That is why I'm here, cold and ashamed, laying naked on the floor. False. I think it's a lie. You're a liar, Campbell.
That's true.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember what I ended up on. I'm gonna have to figure out in the edit what I decided, but I'm not surprised that that is true. Hopefully I got it right. Fuck, I was so locked in on that. Okay, so now it's the special guest time. Oh, wow. So he was friends with the kid, and he did have nits? Jesus Christ, Sam, you got nits here on Centrelink? What are you doing?
Buttered my finger when I got Lorraine Kelly's wedding ring stuck on it.
Okay.
This is Michael. He's the cab driver who made me late because he stopped mid-journey to play the trumpet.
Okay.
He is a master watchmaker, and I am his apprentice.
Alright. Shut the fuck up, Lee Mack.
And why did you do that?
Well, she'd been a guest on Loose, and she mentioned her husband.
Oh, this is another loose woman, is it?
What does a debrief on loose women involve?
They just take their knickers off, surely.
Lee Mack just saved this little segment, by the way.
Did you ask him to play the trumpet? Did you say, hey, mate, can you play that?
No, he said, where are you from? And I said, Australia. And he said, I can play any national anthem on the trumpet.
Oh, impressive.
Museum of Public Executions.
Holy shit.
Is it Waltzing Matilda?
Or is it the theme to Home and Away?
Advance Australia Fair.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are
And free. Keep going.
That's the first part.
There you go.
If that doesn't get you ready for battle, I don't know what does.
The suburbs.
I didn't say this.
You did. You said, well, I was in the suburbs
This is
somewhere.
where, now I see where you get this confusion, and I forgive you.
Suburbs is like a postcode. That's a suburb. Just want to take a quick moment to let you know that I will be reacting to Peep Show very, very soon. When I get to the end of Derry Girls, I will be starting Peep Show. So whenever Derry Girls goes up, that's when Peep Show is going to be going up once I finish Derry Girls. So if you like David Mitchell and you want to see me react to Peep Show, check it out. And full lengths will be going up on Patreon as well. Back to the react.
Pigeons, big buildings, the city.
Yeah, I know.
36.
Don't give your address. I'm telling
Sam, stop doing that.
you. I just wouldn't. Yeah, but except in a black cab, there isn't
one.
a seat there.
There's no seat there.
When we pointed that out, you had the look of someone who'd been discovered.
Don't ever try to read my face, because that's private.
I like your address.
Oh god, it's been too long since I watched Wilty. What other Wilties should I watch? I've done a whole bunch of them. There's a playlist of them. Let me know what other compilations I should have a look at.
This is Michael. He is a master watchmaker.
Oh, fuck off, Lee Mac.
It's an interest of mine. It's a hobby.
What's your favourite watch?
Have you been discovered, Lee?
Ben watches, and my dad was a fanatical watchmaker. So.
Oh God.
Yeah. All right, I think this is Sam Campbell's trumpet-playing cab driver.
Contacted him through YouTube. He's got a link.
Okay. And
I know you know as much about YouTube as I do, so I can say anything. The watch I worked on, it was the
Lee?
Is Michael Charlene's handy helper, Sam's musical mate, or Lee's timepiece tutor?
Sam's musical mate. / cab driver.
he'd be a good enough liar to seem so implausible about the truth.
We could have dinner.
I'm playing the trumpet. They're on a meter.
Yeah, they barely asked him about it. Why did he get out of the car to play the trumpet? Like, was it on the way there? Like, Sam did a great job of creating chaos throughout there, just like Pluck a Duck would do.
He's obsessive. He could really get into something like that.
Oh God! You hide under his bed one day and you get this for the rest.
Lee.
Lee?
Really? Yeah. Well, this is unprecedented.
Wow. Yeah, I reckon.
Michael.
I've always been under the assumption that anytime Lee or David participate in this, it's basically a given that it's going to be a made-up story because they're on every single week. But I suppose they could throw an actual curveball in there every now and then.
Hi, Michael. I've been teaching Lee.
No fucking way! Campbell, I still believed you, so I'm down 1. But what? Lee was double bluffing him. He was really, really playing up that he was bullshitting. Wow, that caught me off guard.
There is Lee, look.
I was going to say, I bet they're doing it on Zoom. So I'm guessing that's probably the first time Lee and Michael have ever seen each other in person as well.
When customers complained about my behaviour in a supermarket, I received a particularly harsh punishment.
When customers complained about my behaviour at a supermarket, I received a harsh punishment. So it must be when he's working somewhere. And you know what? Sam Campbell working in a supermarket, I believe that. He was probably on Centrelink at the same time, not claiming the right amount of money or something.
So people would buy like a roast chicken that had been pre-cooked. And I'd put it in the bag and then I'd kind of give that a flick, a little, like kind of a flourish before I'd put it down.
Yeah.
I was swinging the chickens.
What?
Okay, so they arrive at the checkout.
In Australia, when people shop, they get the stuff and then they take it to the checkout. You scan it and then little, yeah.
I've read about supermarkets.
Posh, David.
No risk, no reward.
No risk, no reward.
You gotta risk it to get the biscuit, brother.
All right. So yeah, the chickens, they come in these, like, they're sealed though. The bag he's talking about is sealed and it has like a little handle on it. So I'm guessing that he's swishing it around to try and, like, maybe there's like a lot of juices that kind of build up at the bottom of the bag and he's trying to, like, swish it for that reason. Why are you swishing people's chickens without being asked? Campbell?
The risk of essentially splattering chicken fat in a wide arc, it's worth it.
The circus was in town.
What?
Circus came to town. I wasn't expecting that.
Did you hear that, Plucker? The circus is in town.
Is this the same story?
Yeah.
There's a monkey now.
I was not allowed to go on my break to look at the monkey and never got to witness it. You wouldn't have wanted to see it. It was covered in scabs.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna say bullshit because there are very strict laws around having animals out in public, and even circus or no circus, this sounds implausible to me.
And the boss and the supervisor, I don't know if I should even mention this, they were having an affair and they were going on cruise ships together.
Sam! Now I kind of want it to be true. Oh my god, that is a hilarious detail to throw in there. Cruise ships. What a fucking detail.
I just tell you now, right? In this show, if you're given 3 different truths or lies, spread them out throughout the show.
Can we pass just this one?
I'm going to say it's bullshit.
It's down to you.
I'm going true.
You're going to say? All right.
Bold.
It was true.
Holy shit! Campbell, you have me at every single turn here, and fucking David got it right. You know, David in this episode seemed to be taking some very big bets. Makes me wonder if he was playing a bit of poker with Victoria at home and got a win that he was still just riding the high of, and he's just pumped about it. Oh my god. Did you enjoy that, Plucker? I enjoyed it as well. Taskmaster Series 19. Win yourself a Plucker. You won't win a Nissan, but you might win a Plucker. He's kind of perfect for that show. I might keep an eye out for when he's going to appear on the show again next, because I feel like he's kind of perfect about that. I still can't remember what I guessed for the first one. I don't know what happened there. My mind just blanked at 1 second, and then I have no fucking clue. I was clearly not that certain about either of them, so hopefully I got the first one right. The head lice one is crazy. That's a crazy story, and I mean, was it true or false? I think it was true. I think the only one that was false was the watchmaker, Lee's watchmaker mentor. But that last story about the circus coming to town, and why are you swishing around people's chickens? That is the one thing. Even though I fully can visualize what he's talking about, I don't know why the hell he would be doing that. Like, just leave the chicken, Sam. But I guess that does mean that the manager and the supervisor were having an affair and going on cruise ships together. So at least we got that out there. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I hope you enjoyed the world's best PowerPoint presentation at the beginning as well. Let me know in the comments what else you'd like me to have a look at. Let me know what other Wilty compilations you'd like me to check out. Patreon.com/FWCI if you want full-length versions and early access. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. Ta-ta, and farewell.
Greg and Alex, hurry and get a room already, because Dr. Cigarettes has arrived to cause many insane prize tasks. Greg got sidetracked and big perks off recreating Botticelli.